Halo semuanya, welcome back ke Realization Podcast setelah kurang lebih 3 bulan nggak gue lanjutin podcastnya. Kita hari ini bakal lanjut lagi dan kali ini kedatangan tamu yang sangat-sangat special. Of course, it is Dastan DOS9. What's your last name? I kind of forgot.
Romagali.
Zumagali. Okay, Dastan. Should I call you Dastan or DOS9?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'll call you Dastan because it sounds cool, Dastan. But now let's talk about yourself. Can you introduce yourself to us, maybe? The hype that's been going on with you. Please introduce yourself.
Is there really any hype? I don't.
It is. We've been waiting for you. The Indonesians right here.
So you already introduced me. My name is Dastan.
Mm-hmm.
In-game nickname DOS9.
Yeah.
In my friends from Kazakhstan, like CIS region, call me Dosia.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's like a short of my real name.
Okay. Where did you get the DOS9 name from? Where'd you get that nickname?
I don't know. I was playing like CS.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what nickname should I use? And I was like, Das, and like, oh, Dosia. And I put that. And after 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
Gambit
Yeah, I know Gambit. Yeah.
Gambit winning CS major. And
Yeah.
I know that there is already Dosia.
Okay.
And after that, I was like, I cannot be like the second that guy. Second, like I steal the nickname,
Yeah. Okay.
So I just was changing nicknames, and like at one point I just fuck it. I just put like instead of Y and A, I put just 9 because
Okay.
in Cyrillic and my Kazakh alphabet
Yeah.
there is the letter called Ya,
Yeah. Okay.
and it's like looks like 9.
Okay. So, are you a huge fan of Dosia?
Not really, but he is funny though.
Yeah, he
Like
is funny.
some stream moments.
That's true. He's called the Sex King for a reason, right? Yeah, that's Dosia. Now, of course, how's Indonesia so far, Dos? Do you like it here? How's the food and all that?
Food spicy a bit. So I
Spicy.
order or ask anything not spicy because my body struggle if I eat spicy.
So in Kazakhstan you don't eat spicy food?
No, we just eat bland
Food.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only
okay.
salt, pepper. That's our spices.
That's your spices, right? In Indonesia, we have
Yeah.
chili, we have turmeric, we have coriander and all that, and in Kazakhstan, it's just salt and pepper.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay, now let's talk about your beginnings, right? How did you end up being a professional player in Valorant? And what's your background, as a professional player?
As a professional,
Yeah.
nothing. No, anything. I
Nothing?
just was playing CS. Then I swapped to Valorant.
Okay.
Then I was like playing, grinding ranked. Then I come up with the mix with the Ukrainian people.
Oh, okay.
And before also I was playing with friends, but it was like, kind of for fun because nothing really professional there.
Okay,
The Ukrainian guys was the first teammates with who I like win some tournaments, scream with tier 1 teams, get that experience.
Okay. So basically, you started your career in Counter-Strike, right? In CS:GO. You were playing in
Professional,
tournaments.
no.
Oh, you never played professional.
No, it's like it was like only local tournaments. We were playing ESL Open, I remember.
ESL Open, okay.
And I remember we sucked there.
Okay. Yeah, so basically no professional background. And then you jumped into Valorant, Can you talk to me a bit about how you got into Valorant and why did you end up, going to Valorant?
So like I was in Valorant came out in 2020, yeah?
Yeah, COVID.
2020. I try Valorant. As I said already, my laptop was lagging, so I go back to CS.
What? Wait. You're playing in a laptop?
Yeah, I was playing on a laptop.
Wow, okay. Continue.
I was playing on a laptop, and like Valorant was more lagging than CS, so I choose like, okay, I just play CS better.
Okay.
After that, I buy the CPU, motherboard, and RAM from the AliExpress.
AliExpress.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
it was Intel Xeon something
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
something.
Intel Xeon. Yeah, yeah.
And I built the PC around that. It gave around 150 FPS in CS that time, CS:GO.
Ah, okay. And then you jump back
And
to
I
Valorant.
no. And we were playing like with Kazakh people. We were playing like local tournaments.
Yeah.
And there was one big local tournament qualification for that tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We scream, we prepare for the tournament, but we lose to the guy who was playing the Valorant.
Okay. Okay. So you're
And it
playing.
was like it
Yeah.
was the like moment that guy kinda kicked me off from CS to Valorant.
Ah, okay. So you were joining a tournament, and then someone who is apparently a Valorant player beat you.
No, I mean he was playing CS before the Valorant, but he was playing Valorant that time
Ah,
already.
okay. And then that's the reason why you wanted to go to Valorant.
That's the point where I go to Valorant.
Oh, that's the
The,
point where
the
you went to
final
Valorant.
point. Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. But do you like Valorant back then? Did you love it? Because you spent a lot of time playing Counter Strike.
Yeah. Because Counter-Strike, I was like kinda COVID, you are not going out anywhere. I was
Yeah.
just screaming with people every day.
Mm-hmm.
At morning online lesson, after that screaming, and
Okay.
it almost the same in CS every time.
Oh,
You just
okay.
play default, you do this smoke, throw this flash, alala, balala. It's still the same even now.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah, yeah.
some differences, but not that big.
Yeah,
In
okay,
Valorant,
okay.
I like the options you have to play.
That's true. The agents and the abilities, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back then, were you in college or are you already working?
Before what?
Yeah.
Before Revenant,
Before Revenant, yeah.
I was both in the university studying and working.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. That's cool. Now, we'll talk about Revenant a little bit later, but talk to me about your first Valorant journey. After you entered Valorant, how did you get the break to become a pro player in Valorant?
Ah, I don't know. I just grind ranked.
Ah,
I
you
was
grinded rank.
playing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I grind ranked with friends, with my friends from Kazakhstan, with the people who we meet in ranked in
Mm-hmm.
tournaments. Like, yeah, just grind. And then at one point, one guy, one Ukrainian guy, invite me to the team. Like, hey, you wanna play the mixed tournaments, the VCL East qualifications, kinda.
Mm. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, that's the kinda first step, maybe.
Okay. But is Valorant huge in Kazakhstan?
No,
It's not.
no.
Okay.
CS more popular, but I don't know. Year by year, more players playing Valorant in Kazakhstan.
Okay, okay, okay.
Because, for
So,
example, 2 years ago, if you go to internet cafe, you very rarely meet the people who are playing Valorant. But nowadays, it's the common thing.
okay. Okay, okay. So, in Valorant, in Kazakhstan, Valorant is not that popular. But then you're able to get the breakaway into becoming a professional player. Was Revenant your first team, or did you have another professional team before Revenant?
I had a, I played VCL, Dutch VCL, two, 3 games.
Wait, Dutch VCL?
Yeah,
Dutch as in Netherlands?
no, Dutch as Germany.
Oh, Dutch. Okay, okay, okay. So you played in
Yeah,
Germany
not in Germany. I play from Kazakhstan, but
from
that VCL.
Kazakhstan. How
Yeah,
many ping? How many
fucking
ping?
90, 100.
Oh, what the hell? This guy
Those
is
people
cracked.
had 5, 10. Insane.
But you're still able to destroy them.
Not destroy. At least
Okay.
I got 1 kg, I guess.
That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. I want to talk about the struggles you have before that, but I'll get into that later, a little bit later. Now, of course, and then you were able to move to India into Revenant. How did you
Yeah.
get picked up by Revenant?
So there was in December or November, there was the last qualification for VCL East.
Yeah.
I played that with my Ukrainian guy, and he like invite some European people and to kind of play as a mix.
Ah, okay.
and we left like 3 games or 2 games to qual maybe, and we lose to the people who are just have 20 ping, and I am every time I'm just holding angle.
Yeah.
Those guys not even expecting me. They're just walking on shift, see me, I am shooting, they just sit, crouch, fucking 15 highest percent, winning against us. After that match, I was so fucking mad,
Yeah.
and I remember that one agency wrote me in Twitter in DM.
Oh, okay.
It was my last agency. So I write to him like, "Hey, I am fucking mad. I am sure that I'm gonna destroy on low ping. Can you give me that like kinda what? Can you find me team? Can you help me or something?"
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "Okay, we can
Okay.
try something."
Ah.
And there was like one more Indian team
Mm-hmm.
that I tried for.
Okay.
At the end, they didn't pick me up,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, maybe 1 month or half month break, and Revenant called me.
Okay.
And
So
there were like, we have the 2 options. One option is we take 2 duelists and we just run up. Second option, we take 1 duelist and 1 IGL.
okay.
So we come up with the second variant.
Yeah. So you went to Revenant with the help of your agent as well, right? Because he was
Yeah.
helping you to look for the teams, and you trialed in Revenant. How was it playing in Revenant? How was India? How was Revenant? How was the team? And how is the scene in there? How are the fans over in India?
I don't know, some people say that Indian fans are like hating a lot or something, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't face any hate from them.
Yeah. I see a lot of them loving you instead in Twitter at least.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But my first matches were like kinda not that good.
They
My
love you.
debut,
They love you. The Indian fans love you.
yeah, it's with all the result with cup 1, cup 2, and split 2.
Mm-hmm.
But first matches were like decent.
Yeah. It was decent. Now, how does it feel like playing in Revenant compared to maybe your previous experiences in other teams? What are the differences?
Other teams
Yeah, your
that
previous
you
teams.
are on the bootcamp, that you have salary, you have the organization,
Yeah, well,
you
that's
have
true.
that helps you to like
Yeah.
improve in the game.
That's true. But
That's the main thing.
yeah, but what about the gameplay? The approach that you have.
Gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
We have our agile was the Severin, so like
Severin.
our game plan was like conditioning enemies we do
Mm-hmm.
after what enemies do, something like that. So
Oh.
we affect on the enemies' actions.
Mm-hmm.
For example, previous round they do this, so next round can we do this to counter it, and like that.
Yeah. Okay. I recently interviewed SK Rossi as well in this podcast, and you played with him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you played with him, right? How does it feel like playing with SK Rossi? He's obviously an Indian legend, right? How does it feel like playing with him?
To be honest, like before joining Revenant, I never follow any Asian scene, Valorant scene. I know
Oh.
only JRX,
Mm.
maybe PaperX and JRX I knew.
Okay,
But
DRX.
when I come here, I knew that there are a lot of like local legends, local famous people, players,
Yeah.
like local strong players.
Mm-hmm.
But when I come, I was like, huh? I don't know most of the people here. Like even though they are very popular here.
But I think that's good, right? Because when you enter the scene, you don't know people. You're not scared of anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. But I wasn't scared. I was playing good on scrims, but when we go official, I got fucked and like, huh?
I love your reactions, Dos. I love your reactions. It's very funny.
I learned that from Severin. He was always like on screen something happening wrong. He's like, huh?
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 Yeah, I know. Severin, he's a legend in Indonesian scene, and yeah, he does a lot of expressions as well. Huh? One of that being that one as well. So was it hard playing in India against the Indian teams that were playing? I think True Rippers. What else? Are there Indian teams? Was it hard playing against them?
No, not really.
It's not.
No. We lose most of the time because of us. For example, first LAN, we lose because I was kinda nervous.
Okay.
And there were a lot of distractions on first Cup 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cup 2, we lost because like chemistry in the team not that good
Mm-hmm.
already. After that, Severin left the team. On Split 2, we easy win because my mental got insanely reset because Sultan joined.
Ah,
So it's like,
Sultan. Yeah.
so I have like, I was friend with everyone, but like, you know, there is the big difference between the foreigner friend and your
Yeah.
like
Mm,
local friend from your country
I understand.
with same mentality. And yeah.
Did you know Sultan before any of this? Or were you guys best friends or what?
Not best friends, like at that time, not that really best friends. Actually, you remember I said like Revenant called me
Mm-hmm.
on the January, I guess, and they
Yeah.
asked me like, "Do you have anyone to pick with you to India?" And
Uh-huh.
the only player that I called it was Sultan, and
Sultan.
they said, yeah, and they said, okay, we will like check. And after that, they say like, that roster will be Severin and me, and like,
Mm.
okay.
Okay. So that's the addition of Sultan that kind of helped you. And then come Ascension. You were able to play an Ascension. I remember Sin Prisa was one of the teams to beat, but I remember in that opening match you were able to at least give Sin Prisa some beating, even though you guys lost. What was the reason that you weren't able to perform at your best as a team in Ascension?
So we had before 1.5 month
Mhm.
before Ascension, the XG assistant coach joined us, right?
Yeah.
And they were analyzing with main coach Fields and Big Time. They were analyzing the previous SPG games, and they were saying like, so guys, remember, after the half of the first half, like after 6-7 rounds, they're gonna change pace.
Mhm.
But in the game, at the moment, we forgot about that. And
Mhm.
you can check the demo. After 7-0, they started playing aggressive, and we
Yeah.
forgot about that. We didn't realize, and we
Mhm.
couldn't handle that.
Yeah. And what about the game against Disguised?
Huh? I don't know.
It just happened. It just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then, of course, after Ascension, it has to be heartbreaking because you wanted to play on stage in front of the crowd. How did you recover from the failure of Ascension?
I don't know. I go home. I meet my family.
Mm.
I eat my national food that I miss a
Ah,
lot,
yeah.
and slowly recover.
Yeah. Of course, it's a tough time for you, but at least you recovered. And then comes the off season. Of course, your move to Boom Esports. Everybody was speculating. I think it's gonna be Blaze King. It's gonna be El Mimor, or even it's gonna be someone else. But then, boom, DOS9 shows up. How did you end up in Boom? What happened, and how?
Like I was playing the trials for other team,
Mhm.
and that time, Fidel texts me like, "Hey, Dos, you wanna trial? Can you give me like contacts of your manager or something to ask you to trial in our team?"
Oh, okay, Fidel.
Because I was still there under the contract. That's why.
Mm.
So yeah, I gave the contact. They asked for the permission for me to trial.
Mm-hmm.
The Revenant gave the permission. I trial. First day I trial, they said I was playing the 100 ping at first a few days of trial,
Yeah.
and they said like, okay, you are sharp. You are your the most strength is you are filling the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I said okay. After that, they said, okay, we're gonna let you know
Mm.
for next trial. But I'm still in the same GS, yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
seeing they're trialing another players. I'm like, should I played better, maybe, or
You,
something. Like I was
yeah.
already overthinking, you know?
Overthinking,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And after that, I text Severin like, huh, maybe they already took another player and forgot to text me or something.
Okay.
What should I do? What should I do? Should I text them back or like should I wait? He said like,
Mm.
okay, be a man. Wait,
And then,
you are responsible for your life. Be a
oh
man.
my goodness, Severin is that father figure to you, right? He gives you advices and it helps you as well. So you were scared that you weren't gonna be selected for Boom Esports.
Yeah. No, not yeah, because like I wanted to play VCT so hard.
Franchise, right?
Franchise, yeah.
Okay. But did you have offers from other teams?
No, I just played trial and they take another import, let's say.
Okay.
So import slot already gone.
Okay. So now, of course, you are accepted into Boom Esports. How do you feel?
I feel I don't know. Can you make a question more specific?
Like, your emotions. What are you expecting coming forward into Boom?
I'm expecting the excited games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting the high expectations, but of course
Okay.
I wanna win. I wanna do my maximum. I wanna do
Yeah.
the maximum as a player, as a team, as a part of the team.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I just knew that that you were asking Severine for some affirmations. But then, of course, going back into your roots in Kazakhstan. You said that in Kazakhstan the VCT scene is small and it's not as big as here in Asia. What are the struggles of going professional in Kazakhstan? You mentioned it. You were playing on 100 ping. It was very hard for you to cope. How were you able to pull through all of those obstacles?
I don't know. I had a dream. I had a goal,
Oh,
become
okay.
a pro player, because when I play Valorant, it feels like I don't know, enjoyable time. Either the other things, for example, going, studying,
Mm-hmm.
working. I don't
Okay.
know. Not that excited for me. Not
Uh,
that funny. Not that. I love competing actually. Like there is
what you love? What?
competing, like winning, dominating.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because for me there is no point of playing if you don't want to win. Kind of
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
I like that mindset. That's me basically in ranked. Like if I lose, I tilt. But do you tilt a lot? Are you a tilter? You are? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Of course, you want to win. Uh, but in your perspective, is it very hard for Kazakhstan players to go pro in Valorant?
Nowadays, yeah, because of the situation in the world, the CIS league got cancelled,
Ah,
so Kazakhstan count as a CIS. So we are not in the any league. So for example, we counted as import in any league.
yeah.
So do you wanna play with the 100 ping player who is the import, who cannot handle the 10 ping guy? No.
Okay. I love your answers though. So by the way, it's very hilarious. Now of course you talked about your struggles in Kazakhstan. Now that you're in Boom, you are set and prepared to play the off seasons and then towards the franchise. Are you ready for the franchise? Are you ready for it? Are you looking for a specific player or team to beat? Is there someone in the radar?
To beat, no. I'm just excited to play.
Okay. Who do you want to meet?
Meet? I
Yeah.
don't know. Everyone.
Anyone.
Almost. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe like you want to
The-
play against DRX or Paper Rex, maybe.
I wanna. I I don't put that goals like I wanna play against this or this. I wanna win
Mm.
this or this.
Okay.
There is the goal on the tournament, not on the specific match. So
Okay. I like that. Do you have Any specific goals that you want to achieve with Boom Esports?
I wish it could happen with Boom, but the main goal in Valorant is like make the era like Astralis or Fnatic in CS.
Oh, okay. You want to make a dynasty, basically, right?
Yeah, like Fnatic almost did, but
Yeah.
unlucky at the champions.
That's true. Yeah, Astralis maybe in CS. Now, of course, back to Boom Esports. Obviously, you are an import, and then maybe there will be language barriers, but you speak English now, right? How are you guys going to communicate in game? Is it going to be English or maybe a mix of both?
Like I don't know, should be English now
Yeah.
because so short time to learn the language. How much?
Mm.
Only 2 months.
Yeah.
And already we have off-season tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have the New Year break
Mm-hmm.
and like things like that.
Okay. But have you learned a few Indonesian words? Maybe one or two words?
Yes, Kiri,
Ki-
kanan.
Okay. Kiri patah, that one, right?
Yes, Kiri patah.
From yesterday's podcast
Yeah.
with SJW. Have you learned the bad words?
I learned them with Severin already.
Oh my goodness, Severin, you are a bad influence. So it was long ago in India. You learned those bad words from Severin, huh?
Yeah. Like after scrims, he was playing with his friends and like saying all that words.
It's not good. It's not good to say it. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. And now I want to talk about you as a person. Do you have any role models in maybe in Valorant, in life, an athlete maybe, or a professional player?
No, not really.
You don't have any.
Back then I was like in CS. Like I wanna like be like simple.
Simple. Okay.
Yeah, because you are the best player. You have a lot of like the medals of the most valuable player.
Mm-hmm.
You are the very popular in any like everyone who knows CS knows simple.
Yeah.
In Valorant the same. Everyone who knows Valorant knows Tense, like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That he was kinda toxic though. But it was on point. I think so.
Yeah. I mean, for simple, he's toxic, but he is the goat. You know,
Yeah.
he's achieving a lot of things as an individual. So I think that's okay. Now, of course, an upcoming tournament that you're gonna play is going to be in Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be casting there as well, so maybe I'll see you. And then you will be playing offline. Are you ready to face Indonesian Valorant? Are you ready to play against the teams that are playing later?
I knew only yesterday that it's gonna be LAN.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Okay. So you thought it was gonna be online,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be LAN.
Yeah.
Ah. Wow. But you don't shake on LAN, do you? Do you love LANs or do you prefer online tournaments?
Once. Because like in VCL SA Cup 1, it was my first official line, let's say. And that's why I shake. And a lot of distraction also. But now I like more LAN because it's like more. You are seeing your enemies, seeing
Yeah.
the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
If you kill or win something, the crowd. Ooh.
They cheer for you, right?
If you lose, huh?
Huh? But have you seen Indonesian fans? Did you see the fans in Ascension?
Oh, I go home.
No, I mean like in Twitter or in YouTube. Were you able to
I
watch the
watched the
matches?
matches and there was like the moments they show crowd and it was insane.
Yeah. So you can't wait to play in front of an Indonesian crowd, right? But you do know Taman Anggrek, the venue you're gonna play in tomorrow, is you don't know that venue? So it's basically like a venue where it's called like Boom Esports home ground, because Boom Esports never loses in Taman Anggrek. Are you ready?
So they win both split 2 of last 2 years there?
No. Split 1 they lost. Split 2. So in Indonesia, only split 2 is going to be offline. But they won split 2. Yeah.
But what about in 2023? There was the
2020.
same
Yeah,
mode?
that was the same. They won as well
Okay.
in Taman Anggrek. So of course, 100% record. Are you ready to keep that 100% record going? Okay.
Of course.
I like that motivation. I like that determination. Not much words, but of course, you're ready. You're locked in. I can't wait for you to finally take a look at the Indonesian crowd because they are insane. I hope it's going to be crowded over there. I wish you were able to witness the Split 2 crowd. But yeah. And now, of course, closing in on our podcast, do you have any dreams? You told me that you wanted to build a dynasty in the game, but maybe outside of the game or maybe inside of the game as well. Do you have any dreams that you want to achieve?
Live a happy life.
Live a
That's
happy
it.
life. That's
Yeah.
simple. But what is happiness to you?
It's the health, the success, the
Mm,
friends, your family.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's short and simple. I like that. And I think that's it for our short but simple podcast. Thank you, Dos, for being here. Do you have any final words for the Indonesian or Boom Esports fans that's going to watch you tomorrow and in franchise?
Okay, on the video you put me on Kiri patah, okay?
Kiri patah? Okay, I'm gonna put you on kiri patah. Don't worry.
You will be Kiri patah.
I'll be
Oi,
kanan patah.
kana. Oi, I put on kanan patah, you will be Kiri patah.
Okay. I put you on kanan patah. I put you on kiri patah. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Any words for the fans?
Come to LAN. Cheer for Boom Esports.
I love it. I love it. I love DOS9 and its personality, man. I love it. Thank you so much, DOS9. Spasiba for coming into the podcast. And of course, we'll see DOS9's action in LAN tomorrow in Predator League and also in franchise. So see you guys in the next episode of Realization. Bye-bye.
Kiri patah, kana patah. Bye bye.